Hey YouTube, it's your girl Tamina Love back with another video. Welcome back, welcome back. How are you doing, my busy bees? Staying busy, I hope. Keeping it sexy, always. I am feeling so sexy and pretty and pink, but it's actually not pink on my eyes. Isn't that funny? But anyways, we are here for my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. Yes, your girl got FOMO so bad, I had to restart my Glam Bag Plus. Plus, have you guys seen what October's bag is going to look like? With the Zodiac and everything on it? I'm there for it. Then it can go back into the cabinet. You can go back. It can go back. Because when you see what they picked for me, you're going to be like, okay, what were they thinking? I don't know what they were thinking. But let's just dive on in. Okay? So, Ipsy Glam Bag Plus is the $25 middle baby of Ipsy. This is what the bag looks like this month. I am really digging it because I used to own a pair of corduroys like this when I was a little girl. I'm going to have to bust out the picture, show you guys on Instagram, but I was a little tot, you know, late 70s, and I rocked a pair of burgundy corduroy pants, and I loved it. Yes, yes, yes. So I've just brought back some, you know, nostalgia memories. So, what they picked for me was pretty cool. They picked the original beauty blender, which I have never had, and I'm so glad to have one. They picked this vitamin C all day eye cream. I don't have but 2 eyes, and I have gotten engulfed in eye cream. So this is going to definitely go in a future giveaway. Oops, no it cannot because it is opened. So there's no safety seal on it. But yes, it can go into friend mail or the declutter pile, you know, if I don't like it, which I have too many of them. I don't want to waste them. Also, they picked which I'm really glad it's sealed because I'm not going to open it, a Wonder Beauty felt pen. And I thought, yes, yes, yes. Because I love, love, love these felt pens, but what I love most is getting them from different companies to try, especially one that I like. And I like Wonder Beauty as far as their mascara goes and their liners, their kohl liners. I actually like them. Their eyeshadows are a hit and a miss, but now I can at least try to do a full face because I do have some of their eyeshadows, you know, too. Then for the makeup section for me to pick from, there was nothing. Nothing except for bronzers. One page had some more creams and face stuff with this bronzer duo, and the other one had this bronzer duo. This bronzer duo, which I was like, okay, I really don't want to mess this up, but the way it has to be opened is like this. Whoever thought of that, it's not cute, but it has, you know, at least it can still be closed. The packaging is really pretty. I've never heard of this company, but the packaging is really pretty, and that's one thing. And woo, it has a mirror that says, "I love you, say it back. I love you." Oh, it makes you give yourself, you know, an affirmation. And these are the bronzers. I really do love bronzer duos because I do have a lot of palettes, and you know my main palette is pretty long to fit in a makeup bag. So the Gigi Gorgeous bronzer duo, I ate that up even though it was quite light. But this one is much more darker, so that will help, you know, for the new, you know, season. Because Gigi Gorgeous was last season, right? Oh, and it says it here too. It says, "I love you, say it back." Oh, I like a good acclamation. I do love when Real Her has like a cute little acclamation on it. It's so important to tell yourself that you love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, how are you going to expect to love somebody else? Now this bronzer duo comes with a brush, which I thought was great, and it's called Yensa. It's a color and base, silk bronzing base, sunlit glow, bronzer plus brush duo, 8 super block essentials. And on the side it says the 8 super block essentials, which I can't really see all the little pictures because it glares off. And then it tells you how to use it, and let's just see. So it's a cream product. It comes with a dual fiber brush, which is nice and dense and stiff at the same time, but not too hard and not too soft. You know, only those who know will know. It comes protected with this lid, which is awesome because most cream products don't. So I can appreciate that, Ipsy. And then look at that. Let me do it. Let me do it because I'm going to use this. So I seen Anne do it, and she put it on like so, and it was not very pigmented on her skin. You can see it's barely right there, right? But then when she, and Christy Harless, but when you did it with the brush, it gives you a lot more product, and then you can totally see where I dabbed it. So it disputes itself, spreads itself out a lot better with the brush. It just goes away with the hand, so I'm glad it's a dual. This is a winner. I'm not mad at it at all because I'm in love with bronzers. I'm in love with contour. I'm in love with learning new techniques and all that good stuff. I've even started trying to shrink this nose a little bit, but why? My mama gave me this nose. My grandfather gave me this nose. They're the wide-nosed people in my family. So, not mad at it. You know, I love my nose. And it's always been told I've always had a cute nose, you know? Maybe because I was a well chubby-faced person. But anyways, that's what Ipsy gave me. I'm not mad at it, more so because I am an add-on addict. We need our own group, you guys. We all do. We've got to say it with me. We just got to accept the things we cannot change because we are addicts of add-ons, right? So I added on a deep CC cream from Chic Cosmetics because I had brought out my foundation blocker, which is like a little bag of foundations, and I was making sure that I could use these foundations in the fall because I get lighter or darker depending, and we've been indoors. Well, just in case I looked a little pale, which sometimes I do feel I look a little pale on camera, and then in real life I look fine, and sometimes it's the opposite where I look fine on camera and then look pale in person. I just like to use these. A couple of drops goes a long way to stretching my foundation to making it more my shade. I mean, all these subscription boxes are giving out foundation and complexion products, but they're not always going to match you girls. So what I did is I changed my Ipsy profile to a darker color. I kept my BoxyCharm profile my original color. My Ipsy Glam bag comes in my mother's color. She's butter. She's just as bright as my baby boy. And so I just add these on for her and myself, and we use them as mixing mediums. And they work really well. And then adding them on for $3 is a steal. Okay? $3 add-on. This was also a $3 add-on. And the only reason why I got it was because I got the other two over here somewhere right here. And I found out they're not the same company. See, I had got these ones, one of them as an add-on and the other one in my Glam bag. And I'll show these to you first. They don't come with mirrors, which I'm happy for that. That way nobody's blinded. But you can see how they are. This has got the greens and this has got the warms. And this one is a day to night. It has a little script that tells you what's what. But look at that. For $3 add-on, a 4-pan eyeshadow, you can't beat that with a stick. And they're good quality eyeshadows. It's not like they're real cheap. eyeshadows, and I thought those were really nice. And this one is not being swatched or used because this is perfect for my mother. She is the nudist queen, okay? And she doesn't do shimmer. So I'm teaching her how to do shimmer. She's the one shadow queen. She's the one liner queen. But if she doesn't want it or like it, I told her already, anything that we get in our glam bags that she doesn't like, she's already putting them in a little bag, getting them ready. And I taught her how to preserve our products, like I said. She's putting them in a bag with one of those silica airtight, keeping the air moisture out things in a baggie from the Dollar Tree with the handle, and keeping it nice and dry and neat. And I told her to keep them in their bubble wrap so that they don't break. And the last add-on, I could not run away from this. I could not. All I could think of was when I did my, it's not up here anymore, I did my Flash Dance palette, which is all mattes. The color came out beautiful on camera. I used all 4 colors. But in pictures, I looked so washed out. I figured, you know what, you gotta have some shimmers. And they had this Space Case, which I love Space Case eyeshadows, and it's a 4 quad of shimmer shadows. And they are beautiful. And if you didn't want to use them as shimmer, it comes with a mirror. Perfect highlighters. All 4 of these are shimmers. Yeah, I'm going to touch it. I'm going to touch the butt. Look at that. Shining. I wish I could do swatches, but I can't. Well, I can do it up here on my my elbow. So it's quite muted. But you know they're all buildable. Look at that. Like glass, baby. Look at that. Oof. And I think that was a $5 or $12 add-on. You can't beat that. Space Case, you can't beat with a stick. I follow them on Instagram, and they follow me right back, which I thought was really cute. And they showed me love every time I show them love, because I only own 2 single shadows from them. And they know it's theirs because it's like neon bright blue and green. But what did y'all think? What did you get in your gram bag? If you don't do any unboxings or you're too shy to do a YouTube channel, I understand. But what did you get in your bag? I'm nosy. I want to know. Because, you know, they like to play you too and tell you to do a swap. I'm like, I'm not going to swap. Only with my friends. And since you guys are my friends, I'm asking you, what you got? What you get? And I have to wash this brush now because I touched it. Touch the butt. But yeah, a lot of people don't like this part of it, which is fine. I'm going to tell you a secret. I want to make sure you guys can hear me and my son doesn't hear me. Now, not just because this is a burgundy corduroy bag did I get it. It's also, I like the drawstrings on it for one reason only. I wish it did have a zipper. I wish it was a case. Like this little case from Glossy Box. But I use that for all my my lash stuff. I keep my candy in this bag. In the Ipsy Glam bags, I keep my hidden candy. Y'all heard me right. My hidden candy in the bag. Now, if I want to sneak one of the baby snacks, you know, his ho-hos or ding-dongs, that's not going to fit in the glam bag. But it will fit in this sack. And I can still hide it under my pillow and have it when he's in bed. So if you're wondering what to do with your bag, that's what I do with mine. Just telling you. Now, I wouldn't lie to you. Your girls got snacks, and they know what some of them are, like, you know, the Pringles or the little popcorn or whatever, but the stuff that are in bags like this, and I sleep with a princess pillow that has a hollow in the bottom for hiding snacks in it. I'm gonna put my snacks in here, and I'm gonna put it in the hollow and put my pillow right on top. I don't squish my snacks. They don't hear a crunch or a wrapper, because that little one over there, his favorite noise is wrappers. He can hear a wrapper. My parents can be at the front door and crinkle bags of chips, and he goes gaga for wrappers. He was the only baby I knew, and I put that on Instagram and Facebook when he was younger. His toys, I literally put a bag, an empty bag of chips in one of his stuffed animals, and he used to crack up laughing. He loved his. He's gaga for rapper sounds. So yeah, that's just one little thing. I mean, unless you want to put in like your cleaning stuff, your face washes, everybody to each their own. But that's what I did with mine, and I figured I'd share that with y'all because sometimes we got to hide our snacks from the babies, our mamas, and even sometimes my eldest children. Because my eldest son, he knows where my snacks are now that he don't live with me, because he seen me hiding with my granddaughter, and so he'll know that I got the good goods hiding in there, the high chews and things like that. But don't tell nobody else, okay? Because they don't watch my videos, so don't worry about them finding out. But anyways, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed the unbagging. I enjoyed it. I can't wait to use this bronzer and make sure it actually works as a bronzer, because if not, it will be the perfect foundation, right? And it works so much better with a brush, so I'm down for that all day long. And if you're new here, hi. I'm glad you stumbled upon me. If you jumped over from one of the other channels, I'm so glad you did, because I love my Just Gus. I love my Get This Glowing is now 50 and something. Miss Jeannie. I love all of them. I mean, I can't give you all the names. Mary Makeup and More, my Gracie Lou, Just Jessica. Like, there's a ton of us. Abby, all you guys. I love you. Kisses and all the things you make. I love our followers and subscribers. You guys are my best bees, and I adore you so much. So thank you so much for stopping by. Share the video out. We're growing. The hive is growing, and I'm so excited for more giveaways. I just got my first one going, so if you guys want to join it while it's still on, it ends at the end of September, because the new giveaway will be for October. Oh yeah, your girl's got to do a Halloween giveaway. I've got to. It's like mandatory. So if you haven't already subscribed, it is for my subscribers. You have to be 18. I can only ship out in the US. I'm sorry. I'm just a single mother with a whole lot of kids, and one of them's father we just laid him to rest yesterday, so we're not able to financially pay for what I want to do and what I could do. But when that YouTube guap comes in, it is all going back to you. Guaranteed, because if I'm doing this now without it, I can use that money for the shipping. And thank you so much. I appreciate you. Don't forget, show some love to somebody who may need it, because you don't know what they're going through. Especially in this time, you don't know what anybody's going through. And if it's too hot outside, carry an extra bottle of water with you. Share it with someone. They will appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.